Hey guys, it's Kanzeski here, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7.2, or no, 3, I'm sorry. Today we are with, Lucky, and we are just wandering around Lost River doing his side story, and his side story challenge is he has to kill 10 coyotes, so we are already up at 4. And so we have not encountered a mate yet, but we are trying to get some experience towards that, so we are hunting. Currently we need to scavenge because we have like no health to hunt, so also, the reason why it's been on hold, I'm going to let you guys know, is because, as you know, my screen recorder used to have a watermark in the bottom and corner. So, I decided to update the recorder so that way I don't have the watermark in the corner anymore, as you can see. And now I can also record for a longer time, whereas I told you guys my screen recorder used to stop at 15 minutes randomly, and that's because there was a time limit on that recorder because it was a trial version, whereas this is a full version of it, so there's no watermark and I can record for a longer time. So that's why this episode is going to be extra special and is going to be a half-hour long for you guys. For those of you who are wondering, this was the reason why. I really wanted to make the episode special, so that's why I decided to wait until I update my screen recorder so that way I can make it, and then we could finish the story, the side story, and then we go back to the other wolf, which is Lucky's father. I actually have forgotten his name. That's how long it's been since I played this. I can't remember his name. I'm really sorry. I should be remembering this, but I have a horrible memory, and oh my goodness, more lag than usual. Okay, this is fun. He is slow because he is low on health. Oh no, not in the ditch. Why? I hate the ditch. Although, if I could get her to go in here, I could kind of get her stuck. If I run around here, if I can get her around her, we're running. Oh, good, I'm downwind. Alright, let's steer her in there. Perfect. Now she's stuck. Perfect. Rah! 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 Alright. We got her stuck. And I am about to die. So I think Lucky's side story is going to end sooner than we think, because we can find absolutely no food to scavenge off of to heal ourselves. Like, where's all the food at? Oh. You have got to be kidding me. Excuse me, I have a cold currently, so yeah, let's just ditch her. We'll just get rid of her. Like, just like run away from her. Goodbye. Goodbye, you are no longer of use to me. The speed paint that I uploaded last night, I'm really sorry that was up really late. It took a lot longer to film and edit and everything more than usual, because what happened is with the speed paint, it was a half hour long before I sped it up. So yeah, before I sped it up, it was a half hour long speed paint, so I had to speed it up, and then I had to put it in with the outro, and add music and everything, and it was just a very messy process that I had to go through, because, you know, I have to film it, and I have to speed it up, because with my recorder, it is annoying when I try and speed things up, so, like, I can speed it up with my editor now, but I just prefer to use the YouTube video editor since it's a faster way of putting my clips together and everything. So yeah. Alright, so we'll feed off this. And oh, there's a coyote. There's a coyote. Where'd he go? Here she go. Here she go. Okay. Come here. Come here, little coyote. Come here. I didn't give Lucky much strength. I gave him more speed than strength because I like speedy holes. Excuse me again. Like I said, I'm recording this after having a cold. I'm recovering after having a cold. So, yeah. Where's the fruit? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of our noses, literally. Alright, let's finish filling up, and then we'll visit a wolf territory. This would be the nearest territory, the one over here. Known by the donut shop. I like the donut shop. I think that's one of my favorite things in Lost River is the donut shop. Just because it's just randomly over there, Randy's Donuts. That's probably one of my favorite places in Lost River. I think my other favorite place is Allison Acres at sunset. But real quick, let's sleep and make it a different time of day. We will make it dawn. And, yeah, okay. Yes, I know I'm supposed to live stream on Saturdays, according to my schedule, but I said if I get the chance to on Saturdays, which I have not gotten the chance to lately, because this past Tuesday, I actually had a concert that I had to perform in, and so that's why episodes of Legend of Lone Wolf haven't been out, because I've been focusing more on practicing for the concert I had to perform in, rather than focusing on YouTube. But now that it's over, and I don't have any more concerts to perform, I have Tuesdays free for different things, I can now focus a little bit more on making the Legend of Lone Wolf episodes. Now, you're probably like wondering to yourself, why didn't you just do that even though you still have to practice? Well, the reason why is because I didn't want to feel like I had to rush with the episodes, because when I rush with episodes, they don't turn out well. Like with the very first episode, I rushed at getting it done, and so I didn't check the music volume. I had a hard time with making the actual episode before I added the music, because it was rushed. So I don't want to do rushed episodes, because we've seen how those turn out. The first few episodes of the season 1 of The Legend of Lone Wolf were rushed, So, they weren't as good as Season 2 and some of the later episodes in Season 1. I rushed on the first few. But now that I have a little bit more time on my hands, I can actually try and focus on making episodes of Wolf Quest and of making episodes of The Legend of Lone Wolf from now on. At least until the end of the summer, well, till September. So, yeah. Poor little Van Winkle male. Alright, so we'll go get a little bit of health back that we don't have anymore because of fighting that coyote off. Yeah, we'll go regain that, and then we'll head over to Back 40 territory, where most of the tougher wolves are. So actually I think we're going to go to the Bluffs area, because the wolves there are a little bit more gentle, whereas in the Back 40, they are very aggressive. They don't want you near them. So yeah, oh my goodness, there's so much lag in this area. We'll turn around and we will use this to get to the bluffs. We will cross the bridge. We'll take this back street. There we go. Alright, so we're basically just going to take all the back streets to get there. We'll take this back street. I feel like that was skeleton there for some reason. No, it was. Also, I was watching some other Wolf Quest videos, and I found out something that the creators actually added in. On top of here now, there is actually a stray cat, as you can see. I'm not sure you can get it down in any way to actually like fight it, but there is a stray cat in Wolf Quest. So I thought I'd let you guys in on that while we're passing through this area of Lost River. So yeah, and I don't remember if I put this in one of the videos or not. Actually found out that you can go on the Ferris wheel, kind of. I'm not going to do that right now because our main priority is getting to the Bluffs area. So yeah. Alright, so we are going to turn on this road next to the BP gas station and stop at the store. I feel like that is kind of a little bit like Stop and Shop, because there's like Stop and Shops all over where I live. There's like Stop and Shops everywhere. In fact, I'm close to 2 different towns, and in the 2 different towns, there are actually Stop and Shops in both of those. So, I just thought that was pretty funny, because it's like, in those 2 different towns that I've been to, there were Stop and Shops in both. Alright, let's make it day. Look at his little head peeking out. So yeah, I apologize for him having to be named male. Apparently Wolf Quest thinks that male wolves can't be named Lucky. So yeah. Yeah, apparently Wolf Quest thinks male wolves can't be named Lucky. So I had to deal with him being male. Oh, wait. What was was that? Here. We're getting it. Rah! Oh man, I missed it, I think. Yeah, I missed it. I overshot it. Rah! There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright. The only problem with speed wolves is whenever you try and beat a hare is you run past them with just one step. What's that? Oh, it's just a mailbox. Okay. I thought that was something for some reason. I don't know why I thought a mailbox was something. Well, I mean, it is something, but not something as in like a coyote, because we need 4 more coyotes in order to leave Lost River. I thought the mailbox was a coyote. Why is it that every time I see a mailbox I think it's a coyote? I'm really dumb. Okay. Let us keep going to territory. And lettuce. That would be really funny if someone was eating lettuce and I said lettuce. Or if I was eating lettuce while I said that would be funny. Yeah, I make that joke a lot when people are eating salad. I'm like, let us go this way. Because I am a very weird person, because I annoy my friends with puns. And I'm hoping that one day I can actually have one of my friends be a special guest in one of my videos on my vlogging channel. When it comes to videos with my friends in real life, I usually put those on my vlogging channel, which is Husky Vlogs. It is on my featured channels list, along with my other channels, so they're on the featured channels lists as well. Why do I keep saying lists? It's list. It's one husky, just one. It's just one husky, and you just passed the wolf territory. So anyway, they are on my featured channels list, and Seri the Pixel Biologist is on there because she's the one who gave me some ideas for my Wolf Quest video that I first published. When I first published Wolf Quest, I got the idea of doing it from her, and I also used some of the ideas from her, but I told her I was doing this, so it's okay. She knows she has not gotten mad at me or anything for it with it, because I commented on one of her Wolf Quest videos saying, hey, I love this series, do you mind if I do it on my channel and use some of the ideas? She didn't exactly reply, but I think she's probably okay with it. Plus, I don't use every single idea that she has. Like, I make up my own stuff, which is how it came to be, which is the story of how Husky's pack came to be. So, yeah, and then I also do multiplayer videos, so, you know, you get the idea. And I will try and make more videos with Jack on Wolf Quest multiplayer. And what are you? You're now a relation female. I want to be the boss. I want to be the boss, sister. Alright. No, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Boss you around. I'm the boss you around when I claim this territory. Man, you just aren't giving up. Okay, finally. You know what I just realized is funny? I said, you aren't giving up, and then she says, I give in. It's so funny when that happens to me. when I'm making a Wolf Quest video, I'm like, they just start giving up, and then they say, I give in. Anyway, like I said, now that I have more free time on my hands, I can actually try to make more Wolf Quest videos with my voice again, because I have more free time on my hands, and, so now I can actually, make videos with my voice more because I have more time on my hands, and I can also focus more on the Legend of the Lone Wolf episodes. So yeah, I'm really excited about that because I really like doing the Legend of the Lone Wolf because people are probably gonna yell at me in the comments for this, but don't worry, it's not spoilers for any of the episodes. I'm just saying this, that the personalities of the characters are actually bits and pieces of my personality or my friend's personality. And the reason why I do that is because I like to incorporate kind of how my friends and I act into the story. With the first episode, that was not at all showing my personality, so I did it a little bit more in the second episode, because sometimes I can be a little sassy to people who are either mean to me or mean to my friends. So what I did was I incorporated that into Shiloh's personality in the second episode when she meets Paris in spring. And kind of another thing is with me, sorry about that, guys. I did not know what happened. I had to pause the recording for a minute because this random thing just opened up. But anyway, as for the Legend of the Lone Wolf and my personality and everything, when Mittens is getting bullied by Buster, Mr. Gold, and Jack, Shiloh speaks up and says something, and that's kind of the way I am if someone is hurting another person. I'm the kind of person who speaks up to that. So yeah, so I kind of incorporated my friends' personalities into some of the characters too. But Shiloh's personality is mostly mixed pieces of my personality that I have in real life. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys that little interesting fact for the Legend of the Lone Wolf. I'll definitely talk about more when I decide to do something very special. I'm going to do something very special after Season 5 ends. What I'm going to do is, the special thing I'm going to do is, I am going to actually do interviews. You can't actually see me, but I did finger quotes for it because they're not going to be interviews with, like, you know, obviously myself, but I will be doing interviews where I'll have one of my stuffed animals interview one of the characters from the series, and I'll answer how I think this character would answer. But I'm hoping to script that because The Legend of the Lone Wolf, I don't know if you know this, but here's another fun fact. The Legend of the Lone Wolf is actually not scripted. It is actually a make it up as you go kind of thing, because with the very first prototype of making it, I love how I'm just talking about the Legend of Wolf, and I'm not even talking about the Wolf Quest game. But anyway, when I was first making the prototype of the Legend of Wolf, before I deleted it off YouTube, and re-uploaded what you see now for the first episode, is what I did was I tried doing it with the script, but I just kept going off the script with it. Like, I tried to read off the script, but I ended up changing it every single time I would say it. So what I decided to do was I decided to change it so that I would make something up at the beginning and then make it up as I went after that, for the first episode. And then for the episodes after that, I just take what happened in the previous episode and I build off that. So I'm basically continuing the episode in a way. So yeah, it was really fun to do like that because I didn't really have to really listen to anything really when it came to doing it. All I had to do was listen to maybe the first 30 seconds of the previous episode and just build off that. So let's see what can be a good example. I'm trying to think of a good episode to do. Like the one where Mittens leaves. The one where Mittens leaves, it was an easy one to build with because the previous episode with it ended with Shiloh and Mittens hugging each other because she was saying goodbye. And so I then took that and I built off that, if you watch the episode after that. So you can kind of see how the improv works. And with the voice actors, I will probably send them a script when I get a couple more, because currently I only have one application. Well, I have about 5 applications, but only one sent me a demo of their voice, because in the description there are details, and one of them is send an email to the email that's in the description of the episode, or not the episode, the description of the video, so that way I can see a demo of the voice talent. So I got one application that way, and I still need about 4 more confirmations in order to know who I want to make who and everything. And I'm also looking for voice actors for how it came to be for the Legend of Wolf, how it came to be for Wolf Quest. I'm sorry. But here's how I want it to be. Don't comment on this video about the voice acting. There is a video on my channel called Casting Call, where you can comment that you're interested, and then you can read the description for the details, and then send your demo to the email that is in the description of the video, so that way I can see a demo of your voice acting, so I can know whether or not to hire you as a voice actor. So that's how it works, and once I tell you guys that you've got a part and I find a character for you to be, like, you know, that you are actually a good person who could be a voice actor for me, and I will, you know, email you back saying, hey, good job, I'm going to find a part for you. So yeah, this episode is definitely longer than I had planned it to be, but I'm just letting you guys know that because I kind of want voice actors for episode 2 of How It Came to Be before I continue that series, and that's why I'm mentioning it in this video. And for The Legend of Lone Wolf, the reason why I'm mentioning it in this video is because I also want to try and get voice actors for that series as well. So yeah, that's why I was just mentioning that in this video. But oh, the last coyote! No, Mail, no, Lucky, what are you doing? I don't know how to control the wolf, apparently. Come on. This is the last coyote! Yes, perfect way to end! No! Where'd it go? Oh, there he is. After it! Or is it a she? I can't tell. Is it a she or he? He, she, we. What? Female. Okay. Coyote female. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah! There's a hair! No! The hair got in the way. Okay. Ah! Now I found it. Found it! Come back! Go! There we go! Alright, we finished the side story, and it took us half an hour just to do that. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to take your basketball, hit that like and subscribe button. Once you subscribe, you automatically become part of the Husky family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Husky family!